ladies and gentlemen, and yes, this is Attila. Um, Now, I can't remember if this is the right save, but I think it is. Uh, and I know I said I was going to take a break for a while, but I think I've had more than ample time to basically um, get through this game. And I'm gonna try and rescue this right now. I know it looks like we're in an advantageous position with our money and whatnot, but I know for a fact that there are some armies on our doorstep that I need to be very concerned about. Now, um, I don't know if I'm going to be able to complete this campaign, to be brutally honest with you. Purely for the fact that I've kind of shot myself in the foot on more than one occasion. So this may be a protracted sort of let's play, and if it turns out to be not that fun anymore for either parties, um, I might consider conceding defeat. That's not to say that I'm ready to throw in the towel. Of course not. But I'm fully aware that there are armies on our doorstep that I might not be able to deal with. So just bear that in mind. um, we've got two armies down here, and I don't know why they're down here because, as I said, it's been a while since I've last played this. I think it was because there was a rebel army at our doorstep, and I was trying to deal with that as quickly as I can. So yeah, see, it looks like we've been in a battle here. So let's bring the larger army up to protect this city, because I know there is a city. I know there is an army around this particular region. So the faster we get up there, the better, really. And I need to also recruit men as fast as I can. Obviously, um, but obviously, I need to maintain our upkeep costs as much as possible, because that's the problem that I've had in the past. To be honest with you, I've kind of made these doom stacks, and because really, guys, I haven't really played um you, you know a decent Total War series since obviously Shogun, and that's the last game that I really dealt with in depth, obviously. Um, but even then, I was a bit confused as to, because as to the certain mechanics. But I've got to say the best game in the series, and the one that I most remember positively, is Rome 1, as I expect is the case for most of you guys. That particular game, you could literally steamroll the opponent as long as you've got your cities in relative check. That was pretty easy for you to do as a faction. And the reason why I came away from the series around about Empire, again, is probably for the same reason that many people did, is because I didn't like the fact that they introduced guns into the series. I felt that detracted from the essence of what the Total War series was as a franchise. That's not to say I didn't play it. I did. If you can, if look on my Steam Steam page, which is McKill3, by the way. if anyone wants to friend me and play some games. I do in fact own that particular franchise. But as I said to you guys probably many times before, and you're probably gonna get sick of me saying it, um, I didn't really have time because I was at university, and the little time that I did sort of mess around with it, it didn't leave a lasting impression. So, really, guys. Oh, with the exception of Medieval. Medieval was around when I was in college, um, and to be honest, guys, I spent too much time on that game, far too much time on that game, to the point where I almost failed my A levels at the time. Better not tell my parents that, because that was literally the case. Because I sat around and played games, and drunk a lot, as many teenagers do. Um, but yeah, I mean, those are the two games that really really sort of had a lasting impression on me. Was Medieval and Rome, the original Rome, and I can't emphasize that enough. Um, so yeah, I mean, that's why sometimes if I do seem a bit at sea with the mechanics, it's because generally speaking, I do know the game, but I don't know the game as well as other games. And you know, I appreciate all your help in this campaign. I must admit, it's been it's been very helpful at times. Did I not assign that already? Oh yes, I got another one. Um, so that's the reason, really, guys. I'm not, to be truthful with you, as invested with the the newest Total War series as I should be, and if I took the time to really understand the nuances of the game, I'm sure I could steamroll the AI quite easily. But at the same time, you know, if you're gonna game the system, then what's the point in playing the game? I kind of like to almost role play when I'm playing these games, because I pretend to be a ruler, to be honest with you, and we've got, oh my god, mercenary demands. This is not good. So due to the high demand of mercenaries in neighbouring provinces, the cost of recruiting them has risen somewhat. And yeah, to be honest with you, I don't like people that necessarily find flaws in the game and exploit those flaws to the nth degree, because I find it like I understand why people do it, and I'm not knocking them for doing it, but I personally wouldn't do it purely because that's not the way I play it. I play my games very organically, and if I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. Um, and some of you are going to be like, oh, but you got, if you're going to be, successful at this game, you need to beat the game, obviously. And yes, I agree, but you need to also have fun with it. Anyway, that's my rant over. So I've moved the army that I think is going to be attacked up to the central point of my empire at this point. This isn't to enable me to basically block off any major uh, doomsack, if it will, from effectively cutting me in two. um, Obviously, sometimes the best laid plans are thwarted. I'm okay with that because we need to replace our spearmen into better spearmen, obviously. Because that's another thing I've noticed as well. We have somewhat um, lagged behind technologically speaking, and therefore we need to really pick up the pace, as it were. Can we not convert this? We cannot. I'm gonna do this particularly, or should I do that? But no, I'm gonna do the granules. The granules, you know what I mean. To basically give me more units in this region. I know I haven't converted the particular particular province at this moment in time, but it will come, as you know, as I'm sure you're aware, which will have economic benefits, obviously, which is always good. So I'm gonna create some more cav here because I think we need them. Obviously, we don't want to overload our armies with cavalry units, and also we need to make sure that our position is tenable for the future as well. So, with that said, I shall assign some people to the companion role, if there are any, if there are any, which there are not. Interesting. Have we lost the ability to assign certain? We have. Okay. That's a bit of a shame. Okay. So I'm not really gonna move from this position at the moment because obviously I need to maintain what I have at the moment as a sort of necessary evil. And I think, especially the Nordic tribes, as we get into the later game, they're gonna be somewhat aggressive, as I suspect that they will. After this particular let's play as well, I should say, I'm going to do yeah, I'm going to do another should we say game because as I'm sure you're aware, I have been doing a lot of other things with my channel at the moment, and that is because essentially I want to diversify it, and I want to make sure that when and if I do get the viewers in to set my to said channel, that I can accommodate like lots of different people with lots of different ideas and um, content for them to view. So as I said to you before, I'm gonna start doing a particular series whereby I talk, um, just me. There won't. I'm getting a webcam soon, but for the initial episodes, it will be me and effectively it's like a slideshow. Um, but that will only be temporary for the initial few episodes. It's until I feel like I can basically afford a decent webcam. Because unfortunately, to my detriment, I have bills to pay, and sometimes I would like to do things I can't otherwise do. For the time being, of course. I wonder actually. No, okay. That's not what I wanted to do anyway. Again, I don't really want to spend too much on on this army, and I also don't want to bring it out. Because obviously, if you're behind high walls, you want to stay behind those walls. As I said, I should be timing this actually. Oh, damn it. Yeah, if you haven't already realised, I've actually started timing the episodes as well. So I'm just gonna leave them there for the time being.
Ready for orders. Call this a garrison?
Because obviously we don't want them to freeze to death, as I discovered, I believe it was last episode, which was quite fairly hilarious, I have to say. We'll do the additional wealth as well. Yeah, that was really hilarious. I didn't realise that cold had an effect on the units on the ground, which I don't know why I didn't twig that, because I already knew that for some reason, and I didn't sort of twig it, as I said. But I know now. What are these blooming people doing? Why are they like on my borders? I'm kind of scared. Subject strange hooded and cloaked. So claims to know the location. I'm thinking I might go and have a look as to where he thinks this site is going to be. So barter with him. Yes, I will barter. And I'm gonna do a little stint on the diplomatic screen. If I feel that it's gonna get too much, then obviously I'll do this off screen. But I kind of feel that it's necessary for the moment because obviously I haven't.
Good and noble friend, what an honor you do us.
I
Come,
haven't.
speak so that the spirits can hear your words.
Shut up. I haven't done this on screen for a while, so. We don't want to cancel trade. We do, however, want a defensive alliance. Why is that moderate? Wait, I can have a look actually. Yes, will they do that? Will they do that? No. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna actually do this off screen, I think, because it's going to take a while. I think. But we'll give it a minute or two. We will give it a minute or two. First of all, I'm going to talk to the ghouls as well.
Do not waste time on pleasantries and babble. Speak what you must and be done.
Shut up. Babble. I'll show you babble. I will rip your throat out. Bit extreme, I know. I don't mean it. I'm quite the humanitarian, really. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna really want to do any business with us right now. Oh, what am I doing that for? Okay. Why haven't we destroyed that? Because we can't destroy it. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That does make sense. What am I doing that for? Get with the program. Jesus, these are expensive. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna have a look for basically more more troops and whatnot that I can basically have at my disposal. And again, I think more food is in order, really, because I think I'm right in saying that I can effectively, if the more food created and the more it's satisfied, the more I can sort of sell on the market. As a result, obviously. Oh, they're right on my doorstep, which I don't like. I really don't like that rubbish. I think it's quite mean of them, really. Quite mean. What? Okay. See. Well, it's only 3 turns. Damn it. I was trying to be thrifty. I was trying to be thrifty, and it didn't pan out the way I wanted it to. So, shame on me, I suppose. And again, another granary is in order, I think, because it gives me so much benefit. And really odd question, but oh, that's quite funny. Make peace. I require peace at the moment. I do not like where those picks are going either. Mission failed. What was the mission? Oh shit! Bollocks. Okay. Sorry about the language, people. But I was obviously fairly annoyed. Right, and they've all made peace, right? Yes. Jesus, how many people were they declare? Jesus. It was like the bloody Grand Coalition of nations were against the Western Roman Empire. Yay. Unseasonal construction. We like unseasonal construction. Okay. So I'm slightly concerned about the pigs. Are they the pigs? They are the pigs. They should be the pigs. Yes, they are the pigs. I'm slightly concerned about the pigs that are virtually on our doorstep. Also, the ghouls are, you know, kind of virtually on our doorstep. So this is not good for us right now. Although we have got plenty of food, so this isn't that bad, I suppose. But it could be better.
Ready for orders.
Yes. Okay. So we've got more troops that we can train. Which is always good, because, as I said, I'm slightly concerned about this pick army at our doorstep, so we've got to be slightly concerned about that at this moment in time. But I'm kind of happy sitting behind my walls at the moment. It's not a glamorous thing to do, I grant you. But it's the safest. So,
We will come for you in the night, and nothing will live. Not one creature. That is our war.
right then. So we are at war with the ghouls. Britons. And the pigs. Okay. And now we're at war with these guys. Nords, basically. So I really need to do something to basically stop this bullshit from happening. Oh God. I think I'm going to abandon this territory. Stop doing that. Stop it. I'm going to retrain them. Yes, we do. And this is not even funny. Okay. I've got to say at this point, guys, I am probably not going to survive past this episode. But stranger things have happened, I suppose. Um, don't know. Yes. Okay, we'll go for that. Okay, so I'm gonna let one more turn pass and kind of see what happens, and then I'm gonna say goodbye for now, and then like basically split this into two. Jesus, they're amassing some army here. We are literally penned in right now. There is no escape. No escape. Where? Where is this disorder? Right, so I can see that a few people have declared war against the pigs, so I'm going to approach them and be like, hey, do you want to be my friend? I'm gonna try and declare peace for these guys.
I have little gain in wasting the day on you. What you say had better please my ears.
Shut up then. Okay. Right, so they're not going to move an inch. But our relative power to them is quite astronomical apparently. Are we at war with these guys? No, we're not at war with these guys. For the tribe. And to be honest, guys, I think that'll be it, really. For now, of course. And I will see you next time. And until then, I've been Strategical Gamer. Bye bye for now.